Good morning, welcome back to Crochet Rocks to Rocks Chat, and it's Tracy here. So I'm not going to do my usual things this morning, like the jokes and stuff like that. Well, not even that it's really a joke these days, but I've got a few problems with my eyes, and yeah, so I'm just going to give them a bit of a rest because I don't know why, but everything in here seems dark today. But I do have a bit of swelling in my eye. Probably allergy related, I don't know, but it's getting on my nerves. Whatever it is that's causing me all these problems every morning, and can't wait for it to be over. But what was I going to say? I'm going out today, so it's not going to be a very long chat this morning. So I did a live stream yesterday, and I was making a beanie in that live stream. I've got my little bucket. Oh no, it's not a bucket, it's a mixing bowl. But that's what my yarn was in, so it didn't roll around the floor. So I already have made this one, but this one I'm going to give to Jim because we're all sending beanies to Jane. So I thought Jim would feel left out. So I've already, as you know, made this one with that really soft, lovely impressions yarn. And then I started making one with the Muir Woods. I don't know if it's a little too jazzy or not. But if it's too big or too jazzy, I guess I'll be keeping that one myself. But I'll see. It's just, it's quite soft, but I don't know whether it's soft enough. And it probably would soften up in the wash, but I don't know. I think I'd rather try and find a really nice cotton. And I did start making this one, but I'm not sure about the colour changes in it. It's natural the way the colour changes in this. I've got it tangled up with the last bit of impressions. Yeah, it's the, what was it called? I've forgotten what it's called. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know that there's a few of you shouting out at me now. What are you called? Savannah, that's it. The Stylecraft Savannah. And it is absolutely gorgeous yarn. It really is. It's one of the softest cottons I think I've ever felt in my entire life, if not the softest. But I kind of experimented a little bit with this. I'm not really keen, so I'm probably going to end up undoing it. I just don't like the join as well, where it joined. But I did do a bit of snazzy kind of third loop half treble, which is half double, which gives this really kind of cool ribbon. But you know, I don't know, I might just end that one, and I don't know really. I'm not liking it as much as I thought I would. Anyway, that's what I've been hooking. So yesterday during my live stream, Madonna Ballad popped up. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Oh, it's like it's so irritating. Yeah, it was yesterday, and she popped up in my live stream, and it was absolutely brilliant to see her. It really was. And so good that she made a little video too, to just sit in front of the camera and say hello and thank people, and yeah, it was just so nice to actually see her, and she looked so well. So that was great. Really made my day to see her pop up like that. Right, it did. Right on. So, I don't know. I couldn't sleep last night, and I had a terrible night. And as I was laying there thinking, I was tired earlier. Why am I not sleeping? This is ridiculous. I was wide awake, so I got up and did loads of work on my website. Probably went to bed about 3 something. Got off. I heard Gary get up for work and everything, but I didn't really. And I thought I weren't going to go have tea with him or anything like that. But, yeah, I did finally get off to sleep. But I Googled it and I thought, does sugar withdrawal disrupt your sleep? What are the symptoms? Because although I know that I always kind of do what I call the wind down, where I gradually reduce things rather than go wham, I did pretty much this time go wham, because you know, I figured if I didn't get going I never would. So yeah, the first time I've really encountered those problems, And I know that there's such a thing as Atkins flu, keto flu, whatever they want to call it these days. So I guess that wasn't the problem with my allergies, though. That's been around since long before I started the sugar thing. So I googled it, and it's one of the things that it causes is sleep disturbance. So that was my answer. But I feel like I itched all over. I felt like my eyes were itching, and then I was just itching everywhere. So obviously that was the withdrawal symptoms of sugar causing all these irritability, and it does cause that as well. So yeah, I was in bed tossing and turning with sugar withdrawal last night. Got to get through that though, and it usually doesn't take long for me to get through any kind of, problems. Not that I really get that many, because I usually wind down, but before I started doing stuff like that and just went straight in, I never really got that much in the way of symptoms. So hopefully tiredness will just supersede that, and I'll get it out my system straight away, really. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. If not, I'm in for a week of sleep disturbance, and it's got to be done. So, yeah, I'm going to have to blow my nose. I'll be right. That's better. Oh, wow. I've been using my inhaler, my allergy one that kind of sorts out your nasal passages. So it does make you blow quite a bit before it stops. So hopefully it'll stop soon. It'll be great when I get out into the fresh air, I think. So yeah, the news is full of King Charles and his cancer. And it is, I feel quite sad for him, really, because, all those years he stood waiting in the wings for this job. And he finally gets the job. And bam. There's something that's, it might just be treatment over and done with for him, but you've caught it early. It's one of those things, it's just unknown, isn't it? So, yeah, kind of wondered myself about Kate Middleton, because all of the news, the way that it's been put out there, just reminds me of a hysterectomy. It just reminds me that she had this abdominal surgery, was in hospital for about a week or so. Then she was at home and she's got to have complete rest. Well, it just kind of reminds me of when my sister had her hysterectomy and I looked after her daughter, and it just kind of, I don't know, that's how it takes me, that maybe that's why, and whether she had some kind of cervical cancer or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, just 1 in 2 people so get it now. So, the chances are that, they're not going to get away scot-free in the family, are they? I'm going to sneeze now. Hang on a sec. Oh my God, that blew me away. Yeah. So yeah, they're not going to kind of it's not going to miss that family just because, 1 in 2 people is a lot of people, isn't it? And the only royal I can remember having any form of cancer was Princess Margaret. I don't remember anyone else. But yeah, it's quite sad, don't you think? Whether you're a royalist or not, and I know there are a lot of people out there that are really anti-Charles and always have been, and anti-everything about the royals, but there's an awful lot more love out there than there is hate, I think. Anyway, enough of that. Enough doom and gloom. Ooh, I can breathe. That's one good thing. I've got to get going soon, so I'm not going to yammer away in the corner for long. I've got to go find all my stuff, like my vouchers and Christmas money and all that I keep trying to spend, but it doesn't really work out. But it'll be nice because I'm going to see Paul and Victoria and Harley today, and probably Alfie as well, because normally speaking, sometimes when I see them, it's his dad, sometimes not. But I think it'll just be the 3 of us shopping until they come home from school, sort of thing. I don't know. Just going to wing it, really. Winging it. by, yeah. I don't know if there'll be any yarn in my day. It is a possibility, but we have to wait and see what happens, because if, I've got to get out really, and otherwise the day will fly away. So thanks for watching. Sorry it's a short one, but you know, I can't can't say how long it's going to take to upload, because sometimes it's like that, and sometimes it's like, oh come on. And usually when you want to go out, or you've got something to do and you're in time constraint, that's the day that it goes like a snail's pace. If that's the case, this chat will be sometime tonight probably. Yeah, so yeah, annoyingly the internet there's never seemed like rhyme or reason for it. It's just either one or the other. Excuse me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and bye for now, guys. Bye for now.